Welcome to the deep dive. We're starting today with a statistic that's, well, pretty shocking. Every 3.5 minutes, someone loses a limb because of diabetic foot complications.
It's incredibly serious.
But here's the thing, the powerful part. 85% of those amputations, they're preventable.
That's right.
So our mission in this deep dive is to pull out those simple, everyday habits, the crucial insights from our sources that can genuinely save limbs.
It's an issue with such a huge personal impact, but it often flies under the radar until things get really bad. Understanding the why is definitely the first step for you to take control.
Okay, let's really dig into this. The numbers themselves tell a story. Our sources show people with diabetes are, get this, 15 times more likely to need an amputation.
15 times. It's stark.
And if you actually develop a diabetic foot ulcer, almost a third, 31% lead to amputation. And what worries me even more is, 37% of people who lose one limb, they end up losing a second one within 5 years.
It's a devastating cycle.
We have to break that.
And this really brings us to the core reason why. High blood sugar, over time, it creates this kind of perfect storm in your feet. First, there's nerve-damaged neuropathy. It literally means you might not feel a cut or a blister or even a stone in your shoe.
Your body's alarm system is basically switched off.
Exactly. Then second, you've got poor circulation. Wounds just heal incredibly slowly, sometimes barely at all.
Okay.
And third, your immune system might be compromised, so any small infection can just take hold and spread like wildfire.
So you can't feel it, it won't heal properly, and infection spreads fast.
Precisely. It's this invisible threat you constantly need to be defending against proactively.
But, and this is the crucial part, the good news, most of these terrible outcomes, you can actually prevent them.
Yes.
Often with simple things maybe we overlook. Our sources lay out a clear daily defense strategy. First up, daily inspection. And this isn't just a quick look.
No, it needs to be thorough.
You've got to really check the tops, the bottoms, and carefully between your toes. Look for cuts, blisters, redness, swelling, any color changes.
Use a mirror if you need to, or ask someone for help. It's essential.
And the real insight here, I think, is overcoming that mental hurdle of checking for something you can't feel, acting against that invisible threat.
Absolutely. Then there's proper hygiene.
Right. Wash your feet daily, use warm water, and always test it with your elbow, not your foot, because of that potential nerve damage.
Good point. And dry them really well, especially between the toes.
Moisturize your feet, keep the skin from cracking, but, and this is important, never between the toes.
Right, that traps moisture. Can lead to fungal infections.
Third point, never go barefoot. Seems basic, maybe.
But critical, even indoors. Wear protective, well-fitting shoes or slippers.
And always check inside your shoes before you put them on. Shake them out. Feel inside.
You'd be surprised what can get in there.
And finally, nail care. Cut toenails straight across, don't round the corners.
And if they're thick or hard to see, definitely see a podiatrist. Don't risk cutting yourself.
That point about footwear is so important.
It really is. People think shoes may be fashion, comfort. But with diabetes, they're almost like a medical device.
How so?
Well, they have to fit right. Length, width, depth. And for people at higher risk, maybe they already have neuropathy or had an ulcer before. Therapeutic shoes with custom insoles are key. They're not just padding. They're designed to spread pressure evenly, molded to your foot sometimes.
Ah, so they take pressure off those vulnerable spots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Helps prevent the skin breaking down in the first place.
Yeah.
And wear clean socks daily, ideally seamless ones. Avoid those thick seams.
Yeah, those can rub.
And, many foot injuries actually happen at home. Seemingly small things like stepping on something sharp you didn't see. It highlights that need for constant awareness.
That vigilance, yeah. So the sources mention risk levels too. Low risk versus high risk. Low risk generally means annual professional checks plus your daily self-care. High risk, that's anyone with neuropathy, poor circulation, foot deformities. A history of ulcers needs more frequent podiatrist visits. Maybe those special shoes.
That's summary.
But regardless of risk, there are red flag symptoms, things you need to act on immediately.
Absolutely. Don't wait on these.
Any new wound, even if it doesn't hurt. Redness, warmth, swelling, any drainage from the foot.
Black or blue skin is a serious sign.
Sudden severe pain, a fever combined with foot symptoms, or any kind of foul odor, get help right away.
What's really fascinating, though, is the impact of just a little bit of education and keeping blood sugar under control.
How much impact?
Studies show even 5 or 6 minutes of focused foot care education makes a huge difference in what people actually do. Like, one study found only 22% had regular foot exams before education. That jumped significantly after. It shows knowledge really is power here.
Wow, just a few minutes.
And it all connects back to managing the diabetes itself, controlling your blood sugar. Every 1% drop in your A1C, that's not just a number.
It has real effects.
Huge effects. It reduces nerve damage risk, keeps blood flowing better, helps your immune system fight infection, and makes wounds heal faster. It directly pushes back against that perfect storm.
So putting it all together then, what's the main takeaway from this deep dive? It's that these serious foot complications, they are for the most part preventable.
Overwhelmingly so.
Your action plan is pretty clear. Check your feet every day, keep them clean and dry, wear the right shoes, get your blood sugar under control, and never ever ignore a foot problem, no matter how small it seems. It's about taking back control, really.
Exactly. Think about it. Your feet carry you through your entire life. And what we've seen here is that simple, consistent attention can protect your mobility, your independence. Taking these steps isn't just about avoiding amputation. It's about fundamentally improving your quality of life today and for all the years ahead.